Right, down yun na. Okay.
Little Rock, Arkansas. 3:23 p.m., July 18th, 2024. An officer observed a black sedan traveling at 77 miles per hour on I-630. When stopped, the female driver identified herself as Becca Smith and claimed she was rushing her child to the doctor but could not provide documentation. While the officer was checking, she suddenly accelerated and fled.
Passing Danbury Court. We're heading west on Pleasant Ridge. Correction, Pleasant Valley Drive. Speeds are at 70.
Speed and traffic. South on 430, south on 430. Second light, D60. If you get a chance, we go on and do the GDI. We need it.
The car sped through multiple roads, reaching 80 to 100 miles per hour, running red lights and ignoring stop signs. On I-430 South, police executed a tactical vehicle intervention, causing the vehicle to strike a guardrail and overturn into the median.
Started 1016 and 1011 vehicles rolled in the median.
The driver, later identified as Daviana Bullock, was ejected, transported for medical treatment, and now faces multiple charges: driving with a suspended license, fleeing, obstruction, reckless driving, speeding, and no insurance.
We're both 1030.
Mulberry, Arkansas, 7:20 p.m., July 2025. A rented Chevy Silverado fled from a traffic stop in Van Buren, leading police on a high-speed chase. The vehicle weaved through intersections, at times reaching 122 miles per hour in a 45 miles per hour zone.
From 540.
Mulberry Charles 3283, RNC 3283.
Okay, U-turn. We're making a U-turn. We're going back eastbound on 64.
Yeah, we'll be bound 64.
Let that rolling PD unit, he needs to get out of my way. He keeps trying to dodge 21's pit. He's swerving all over the place. Speed's 83. 21 is trying. He's trying pretty hard to get him pitted out. The guy's swerving at him. We still have a rolling PD unit behind us. We're passing Oric Road, speed's 85.
Yeah, but Oric Road, speed's 85.
Passing Edwards Road, speed's 90.
Edwards Road, speed 90. 21, just keep behind him until you get there. If you find a safe space, just hit. Go ahead if you slow down. Coming back to you, 29. I had to shut it off and turn it on. Reset it.
Alright, we're coming up to exit 20.
10-4, exit 20, still on 64.
Yeah, we're eastbound on 64, coming towards Mulberry.
10-4, eastbound 64, coming in Mulberry.
Alright, we continued on, passing Dollar General, speeds 85. 21, you're going to have to get up here.
10-4, passing Dollar General, speed 85.
Alright, we're coming up to Merle Lane, it looked like, Merle Lane.
10-4, Merle Lane, 64, eastbound.
Alright, we're coming up to the Little Mulberry, speed still 100.
10-4, Little Mulberry, speed 100.
Police attempted multiple pursuit intervention techniques, but the suspect maintained control. At 7:35 p.m. on HRYG 64W, a final pit maneuver spun the truck out and brought it to a
That's the
stop.
Little Mulberry.
10-4, speed 100, passing Little Mulberry.
Okay, roll over, or correction, you got him pitted out. Pitted out.
10-4, fit it out, Little Mulberry.
Hands up! Get your fucking hands up!
Inside were the driver, who identified himself as Robert Regal, 30, passenger Schaffer Smith, 32, and a pregnant woman. All were taken into custody, while the driver's true identity remains under investigation. Harris County, Georgia, July 10th, 2021. Police received reports of a vehicle fleeing from Coweta County, speeding down Interstate 85 before merging onto Interstate 185 with its lights off, reaching over 140 miles per hour. As pursuing units closed in, the driver repeatedly slammed the brakes, avoided spike strips, and even rammed patrol cars.
Time and taking the box out. Clear. Left. Battle.
Alright, I got you standing by. He's empty. Never mind, we're driving back out of it. We're driving back out. We're still southbound. He tried to exit at 34. Alright, he's cut back up to the embankment. We're going back up towards off of 34 now.
Clear, cutting up the embankment, exit 34.
And we're coming up on 18 now. He's making a right on State Route 18.
Clear, turning right on the 18.
Making a U-turn, cut it through the median. We're coming back towards the interstate,
Clear, U-turn in the median, back to the interstate.
Alright, we're getting back on 85, I got a deputy, somebody behind me.
The chase stretched for dozens of miles and ended when officers forced the vehicle into a tree line. The driver fled on foot but was quickly captured. Inside the vehicle were a passenger and a 4-year-old girl. Checks revealed the driver's license was suspended and that he had been using marijuana.
Alright, LaGrange, he just rear-ended me. I just 1050. He's still northbound or southbound. He rear-ended the car. I'm still in it though.
Clear on 1050, rear-end, still on the side.
Alright. I just touched him again. Alright, he's still in it.
Well, take your time. Yeah, go for it.
One reckless decision behind the wheel can put the lives of many people, including children, in danger.
Good pit.
Thurston County, Washington, March 6, 2024. Deputies stopped a pickup truck on a local road when the 29-year-old driver gave a false name and then sped off. Suspecting he was driving under the influence, officers authorized a pursuit. The truck barreled through downtown, entered a bike trail at over 60 miles per hour, and forced pedestrians to scatter.
Speeds of 48, just got over the overpass, continuing northbound on the trail. Coming up to the overpass, going over I-5.
Where's your over I-5?
Daytime dog walkers out here, so far they're getting off the side.
Probably dog walkers getting off to the side.
Coming up to 26.
26.
89 parallel with them on clear tuning.
The chase ended with a pit maneuver that sent the truck into a muddy lot where it struck a travel trailer. The driver continued resisting, forcing deputies to break the window and use a taser to subdue him. Drug paraphernalia was found inside the vehicle.
26. 36 is going for pit. Good pit.
Eastbound 36, good pit.
TBI.
And TBI. Eastbound 36, good pit.
TBI.
And TBI.
He's still going. Reversing eastbound. 5-9, he's in reverse. Hit a camper, code 10. Got him blocked in. Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Hands! Taser. Still refusing commands.
The suspect, who already had warrants for eluding and assaulting an officer, was taken into custody on additional charges. 2 other motorists swerved to avoid the truck and sustained minor collisions but were unharmed. North Little Rock, Arkansas, April 16, 2024. Police pursued a red Dodge Ram 1500 suspected of being stolen on US 67 167. The driver fled recklessly, slamming the brakes and colliding with civilian vehicles multiple times to evade capture. After 2 tactical vehicle interventions, the Ram crashed into a retaining wall and came to a stop. The suspect was pulled from the truck and arrested at the scene. At the location, officers discovered a bag containing a white crystal substance suspected to be narcotics. The driver was transported to a hospital for head, neck, and back pain, and now faces multiple charges related to theft, fleeing, and drug possession. Running doesn't help you win. It only gives the police a longer report to write. Butler County, Ohio, May 29, 2025, around 6 p.m. While monitoring speed on Interstate 75 in Franklin Township, Ohio troopers observed a GMC Envoy traveling 82 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone. The driver, Jennifer Wilson, refused to stop and continued driving for several minutes before veering off the road. She tried to regain control but overcorrected, causing the SUV to roll multiple times before coming to rest in the median.
In the right lane, moderate traffic, 70 miles an hour.
Get in front again, see if you can push her over towards the shoulder.
Light traffic.
You ever get a good visual of the driver?
I believe so. She made eye contact with us. I think it's going to be 79.
County line. Traffic.
Off the right side of the road. Probably going 31. Right, 31. Start EMS.
Start squad, signal 5. Purposely driven off the red. Rolled over about 6 times. Close to 60. Gloves? Plastic gloves?
Just
Here.
I don't know if like much touch.
We got
Are you feeling
sterile dressing. I assume this some sort of wrap.
Wilson sustained minor injuries, was transported to a hospital, and then booked into jail. She faces charges including driving under the influence, failure to comply, and involvement in a hit-and-run earlier the same day. Indian River County, Florida, October 4th, 2023. The Indian River County Sheriff's Office received a notification from Jupiter Police regarding a stabbing incident, with the suspect identified as 28-year-old Nicholas David Parchesco, fleeing northbound on I-95 at high speed. With assistance from cameras and a helicopter, deputies pursued, using multiple slowdown tactics before successfully stopping the vehicle. He was taken into custody without injuries to anyone and now faces charges of attempted murder, along with several other offenses. Parchesco was booked into the Indian River County Jail with bond set at $100,000 for fleeing and resisting police. Information about the stabbing victim has not yet been released.
Charlie Henry 6876.
Atlanta, Georgia, February the 1st, 2025. Atlanta police located a vehicle linked to an armed robbery in Hapeville near Dodson Drive and Ben Hill Road. The car initially stopped but quickly sped off, prompting a pursuit.
Dodson, 2619 Dodson.
Alright, we're southbound, stand by for a second.
Southbound middle. Radio, attempt to 10. We're still southbound. I'm going to be in front of the Georgia South Convention Center. Show them names. 16 alcohol. 16 alcohol. Show them names. 16 alcohol. 16 alcohol. 16 alcohol. 16 alcohol. What? Stand them out. Hold the felony. Do not rush it. Hold the felony. Do not rush it. Do not rush it. Get on the ground. Get on the ground right now.
Where you got him? Hey, get the fuck out! Get the fuck out!
The chase ended when officers executed a vehicle stop maneuver. One suspect fled on foot but was quickly captured, while the other remained in the car and was taken into custody. They were identified as 34-year-olds Detavius Waller and Juian McKinnon, both now in the custody of the Hapeville Police Department. If you were a witness on the road, how would you react when seeing a pursuit? Little Rock, Arkansas, a suspect in a pickup truck, accused of making online threats against police and the governor, led law enforcement on a high-speed chase. Arkansas State Police took over as radio traffic repeatedly warned of road conditions and safety risks. The suspect showed signs of impairment, escalating the danger of the situation.
Coming up to the north interchange. We're going to be staying northeastbound. Secondary, I got the radio. It's drive 40. Can you get a chance to get back to traffic? Meeting. We're out back to 156, 107. That's 156, 107.
passing 156, 107.
That's 156 27.
Pit.
The pursuit ended when officers used a vehicle stop maneuver, causing both vehicles to lose control. The suspect was medically evaluated at the scene before being taken into custody. Shiawassee County, Michigan. While patrolling Interstate 69, Sergeant Burden spotted a silver Ford Fusion traveling over 100 miles per hour, reported as fleeing from Clinton County deputies.
We're eastbound. He almost lost it.
I got eyes on you.
He's on the right shoulder. He just ran me, Central.
Mike's no good.
When he attempted to stop, the driver rammed a patrol car before speeding off again. Verdun forced the vehicle into a grassy median and saw the suspect throw an object out the window. After the car slowed, he executed a maneuver that brought it to a complete stop.
44 will check them.
We crashed out. Hold on. Relax. On the ground. On the ground. Get up. On the ground. Who else is in the car? Who else is in the car? Relax. Hold on. Relax. On the ground.
The driver, identified as Edward Dante Ray Hardy, was arrested. Officers recovered a loaded handgun that had been thrown from the vehicle, along with over 8 grams of cocaine, nearly 100 grams of marijuana, digital scales, and $378 in cash. Hardy is now being held at the Clinton County Jail, facing multiple charges related to fleeing, narcotics, and firearms. No injuries were reported. Seal Beach, California. On May 6th, police located a reported stolen pickup truck and signaled for a traffic stop. The driver, identified as 38-year-old Anthony Ramirez, accelerated away, prompting a pursuit.
Northbound on highway at Studebaker, switch right.
Northbound PCH at Studebaker, switching.
Drew Williams. Did train over there, quickly. Still northbound PCH, approaching Channel Drive. Stale red. Northbound PCH, approaching Channel Drive. Stale red. Northbound PCH through Bellflower. Northbound PCH through Bellflower. Through 23rd. Speeds approximately 70. Number 2 lane. Still northbound. Northbound Lakewood 373rd, 70 miles an hour. Alright. We're at Willow, we're red. Stand by. Near TC. Copy near TC at Willow. Through Willow, northbound. Through Willow, continuing northbound Lakewood. 405 north. Gonna be getting onto 405 northbound from Lakewood. 1022, no fire station 10, please. Take over. We're trying to get a hold of station 10 now. Control, this is station 10, H58. We can meet around from Fullerton Airport. Having HB10s around from Fullerton Airport. We're 405 north right now at number 710 south. Cody vehicle committed southbound 710 northbound 45. We have a pit. Roll over. Roll over.
After about 10 minutes, an officer executed a vehicle stop maneuver that caused the truck to overturn. Ramirez was taken into custody at the scene, while a passenger fled on foot. He now faces charges of possession of a stolen vehicle and evading law enforcement. Texarkana, Arkansas, October 2nd, 2024, around 5:30 p.m. Arkansas State Police assisted Texarkana police in pursuing a stolen vehicle. The 17-year-old suspect drove 95 miles per hour on Interstate 30, lost control while attempting to pass on the median, and rolled the car. The suspect was treated and then transported to a juvenile detention center. He had previously been charged with first-degree murder in the death of Kendrick Rocamore and was awaiting trial. He now faces additional charges of theft of property and fleeing. The judge revoked his previous bond and imposed an additional $250,000 bond.
Where you at now?
Alachua County, Florida. A man identified as 34-year-old Brandon J. Baker, driving a stolen box truck, led deputies on a high-speed chase, repeatedly colliding with multiple patrol cars and civilian vehicles. The truck sped down the road at about 60 miles per hour before losing control.
Acceleration point. Right behind you. Anybody have any ideas on business? Can we fit a two-wheel drive car, two-wheel rear vehicle? What kind of vehicle is it again? We're coming out and have I'm sorry, acceleration point, right on the street. Pretty small. It's a short box truck. 46 hours. Yeah. And then from the Navy on and stop the vehicle fitted. Definitely dangerous. I want you to get the vehicle off the road. Alright, where are you at now? R393, R393. 75 catch, I can stick out in front of Mexico, 600. We're eastbound. We're past the Burger King eastbound. I'll call for DSO. Eastbound. So unit 2300 Archer.
Northbound into the new Butler Plaza. Map 37 Boulevard.
He's been locked him in at the perfect.
Alright, we're back on Archer Road. I am now the lead vehicle. Oh, signal 4 into a ASO K9, still eastbound, late P. Okay, you good?
You can get here to the island. I'm going to check on this red car.
Alright, we are at 35th Boulevard, still eastbound, wrong side of the road, coming up to 34th Street.
Vehicle, hit that truck, hit that truck.
Trying to get to it. Speed 60 mile an hour.
Do you have any lag at ASO units? I need a ride.
Northbound 34th Street, northbound 34th Street.
Alright, 1388, I'm calling it. Northbound through Meadows Boulevard on 34th Street.
Trying to get up to a pit.
Signal 4, and wrong lane of traffic. Piccadilly, wrong lane of travel, past Piccadilly. Continuing on. Alright, we're still continuing northbound, passing the Metro Diner.
You get the state of help us, guys. We need to stop this now.
Stand by. Going to dark part of Attention pit, we are going through the Metro Diner Plaza. We're on 34th, keep off. Everybody hold the traffic for a second, keep calling. We're through the parking lot, we're about to come out at 34th Street. Attention pit, again, coming back out on the 34th Street. Going back, southbound on 34th.
Ejecting the driver. He attempted to flee on foot but was quickly taken into custody at the scene and now faces multiple felony charges related to the incident.
Just TC'd really bad again.
Riverside, California. Police pursued a stolen Amazon delivery truck after the suspect committed 2 burglaries at a mobile home park. The driver, identified as Quinn Jarnell, fled onto Highway 60, colliding with multiple vehicles before crashing into a car.
Just TC'd really bad again into another truck. Vehicle's going to be disabled. We're going to keep an eye on him. Hopping out of the car, going to go northbound across the freeway. We got him. Wall just north of you guys.
Jarnell ran from the scene, attempting to climb a freeway wall but failed, then turned back and was taken into custody by officers. He now faces multiple serious charges, including attempted murder, burglary, carjacking, assault with a deadly weapon, evading police, and driving under the influence of drugs.
Hey! Hey! Stop!
West Memphis, Arkansas, 7:03 p.m. September 7th, 2022. Police stopped a red Pontiac Grand Prix on I-55 after observing it speeding. The driver, Eric Winford, had no license and showed signs of being under the influence. During the stop, the female passenger suddenly climbed into the driver's seat, started the car, and fled.
Trooper Robert State Police, I stopped you for passing on the shoulder, my man. You got your driver's license?
I was taking her to the hospital. She got the bullet treatment and wound.
Step back here to the back of the car. Any weapons on you?
No.
Nothing in the car?
No, sir.
All right. So what's the deal? She woozy. Why didn't you take her to the hospital back here?
Because I had got off right here. On my way here, she started saying she wasn't feeling good, so I got off. Otherwise, I would have never got on the show.
All right. You got an ID on you?
Oh, yes, sir.
All right. Give me your ID. Well, traffic's backed up because of a crash up here, okay?
Because I was going to turn around right here.
All right, listen to me. Go ahead and place your purse up here. I'm going to tell you your rights, okay? You're not under arrest right now, but I want you to know your rights before I ask you any further questions, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one may be appointed you by the courts. If you decide to answer...
And my sister might have something in there as well.
Hey! Hey! Stop! Put him in custody.
I'm not gonna get out. You're not getting out. Oh my God, breathe more shit. Oh my God. No, bro, no, man.
She's gonna be 10-7. He's leaking diesel. Force City start.
The Pontiac reached over 100 miles per hour on the I-55 bridge before colliding with a box truck and splitting in two. The passenger, identified as Brittany Johns, was seriously injured and later found to have an active warrant out of Illinois. A search of the vehicle revealed a .22 revolver. Winford was arrested and now faces an additional weapons charge. One attempt to flee can turn a simple traffic stop into tragedy. Reckless driving endangers not only the suspects, but everyone around them.
Easy, easy. It's spinning out. Now it's facing the right way.
Seattle, Washington, May 7th, 2025. Police attempted to stop a Honda Civic on I-90, but the driver, 21-year-old Victor Hernandez Paredes, refused to pull over and accelerated. He drove the wrong way, evaded a pursuit intervention technique, then lost control, spun out, and crashed into a ditch, with a woman and small children inside the car who were not wearing seatbelts.
There's two vehicles now, and this is a defendant right in front of me trying to refer from this pursuit. We're about 100 miles an hour. The fleeing vehicle's in lane 1.
511 Zero, I'm with them, and I see the Infinity as well.
The Honda has a flat tire, the rear right tire is flat. This car is falling apart from the rear bumper.
Honda has a flat tire, confront ticket.
Exiting the High Point. Sorry, we're coming from Highlands when I originally stopped him. He yelled out the window that he has a kid and he's losing control. We're on the off ramp. He's lost control, faced the wrong way.
Hey, man.
Westbound
from High Point. I took over ticket from the correct lanes of traffic.
1268, we're starting rolling, slow down. Okay, there it is right there. Okay, easy, easy. It's spinning out. Now it's facing the right way, it's in the ditch. Go, go, go.
Took over the train track. Vehicle stop. Looks like the
Moments later, Victor's younger brother, Daniel, 18, appeared in a silver Infiniti and repeatedly interfered with officers before fleeing back towards Seattle. With assistance from the Guardian 1 helicopter and Seattle police, Daniel was taken into custody. Both brothers now face multiple felony charges, ranging from eluding and obstruction to reckless driving.
Yeah, he's loaded. 1022, he's wrecking. He just wrecked out.
Cobb County, Georgia, June 24th, 2025. Police received a 911 call about a reckless semi-truck nearly causing a crash. When located on Dallas Highway, officers signaled for the driver to stop, but he fled, even swerving into oncoming lanes on Barrett Parkway.
You're 15 Central. Yeah.
Radio V is where the Barrett northbound.
7514, he's now on the opposite lane of travel.
Very eastbound, wrong lane, continuing. 52.
Just got into the eastbound lanes of travel down the correct direction. We have a unit in front and 3 behind them.
Yeah, boy, try to ram police vehicle, continuing. We're gonna notify GSP.
7514, he's now entered the other lane of traffic, and now he's just crashed back over to the correct lanes. So you can get a helo. 1022, he's wrecking. He just wrecked that radio.
Okay. Just get away from the car. Come drive. Let me see your hand!
Keep your hands visible! Put your hand up!
Watch again!
Watch her! Yes, sir! Watch her! Get away!
Good. What do you say? Face away! Why are you personal?
The chase ended when the truck lost control, crashing into the yard and hedge of a residence. The suspect was quickly subdued by officers and taken into custody.
Hey, come back! Let me try that! Stop! Stop! Fuck!
San Jose, California, 10 a.m., April 21st, 2025. 2 suspects robbed a credit union in Concord and fled on I-680. When traffic backed up, they abandoned their vehicle and used firearms to carjack 2 more vehicles to continue their escape.
Hey, so I got him. He's trying to carjack someone. Hey! Let me see your hands! Hey! Hey, come back! Let me see your hands! Stop! Stop! Fuck!
You got a mask on, we're flipping a U-turn, going back on Sage. Sorry, my bad. No, back on Lundy, southbound Lundy, occupy, right turn on Berryessa, I need, where is San Jose PD? Or Milpitas. Okay, blue the red light at Berryessa and, Station. But Bayshore, he took Bayshore? Okay, I got him. He's right, coming up over the freeway on Mulberry. Making a right turn on Mulberry Road. And myself and a couple wrong side of the road. Okay, just TC'd with somebody right in front of 880. Suspect is 2 suspects running. Okay. 1 suspect, black shirt, all black, handgun, running down Timothy and Mulberry. The other one is in a gray, all gray, with the firearm. Both have firearms. He's got a gun with a drum on it. Get on the ground now. Get on the fucking ground now.
Give me your other arm!
The pursuit ended in San Jose after a crash. 1 suspect, Cruz Vargas, 29, armed with a modified automatic weapon, was shot and taken into custody. The other suspect, Elijah Phillips, 21, was arrested along with the stolen money. Both had prior criminal records and outstanding warrants, and now face multiple charges of armed robbery and weapons violations. Lansing, Michigan, 4:30 p.m., April 9th, 2025. Police located a stolen BMW X5 on I-96. The 19-year-old driver sped over 120 miles per hour, weaving through traffic and striking multiple vehicles.
I can put a few times we can get traffic at 1636. Can you get traffic conditions, please?
5002 to Central.
Clear on the construction lane at 1639.
Exit, please exit. All right. Going into the city. Left lane, you almost lost it.
Going open the yard, 5043.
I think you just ran the sheriff's car. Yeah, 13's with him. It's like, I'll call it 35. He's going over Spencer. He's bumping.
There, he's going over Spencer. 13 is after, bring it back calling 5042.
You haven't seen him free in pursuit now? Going westbound. Westbound. That kind of thing.
They're about 3 cars out of this call 5045.
Trip crash. He just rear-ended the vehicle, black edge.
They're rear-ended black edge.
Right shoulder, rear end.
During the escape, 2 firearms were thrown out of the vehicle. The chase only ended when the SUV crashed multiple times and then collided head-on with another vehicle at the intersection of Jolly and Cedar.
Gun out 5045.
Gun out. Right at the westbound on-ramp. Ready for braking.
Rear-ended white truck.
Rear-ended white truck 5047. Units, be advised, I'm on with Ingham right now. They're trying to get you sticks. They said this vehicle was involved in a retail fraud out of Dix and Okemos earlier.
Up on the shoulder. Fowlerville. Trying to get back on the expressway. You're back up on the expressway.
Yeah, we're up on the shoulder now, back on the expressway. As you can see the car.
Looks like we're exiting off at 104. Exit 104. Getting off.
Exiting at 104, getting off at 1706. I'm starting to approach another intersection.
Just head on the car, another car on Jolly. Jolly and
Another vehicle, Jolly.
Jolly and Balin.
Head on with another vehicle, Jolly.
1 white male, 3 black.
4 suspects, ages 15 to 18, were arrested at the scene, one of them violating pretrial release conditions. 2 others fled on foot and remain at large. Fortunately, no serious injuries were reported. Manheim Township, Pennsylvania, June 2016. Ronald Commager, 34, fled from a traffic stop while carrying a woman and a 7-week-old infant. He drove over 130 miles per hour for 21 miles, passing more than 120 vehicles, before losing control and crashing into another vehicle and a wall.
Contact True Beach. See if they have anybody west of Route 283.
Or excuse me, I believe that was Schoolhouse Road. I see red, white, and blue in front of me. He just crashed. He almost hit the officer.
Copy, he just crashed. Is he still moving? Where is he?
After the crash, Commager used the baby as a human shield. The infant and mother sustained only minor injuries. He was convicted of multiple serious charges and sentenced to 9.5 to 19 years in prison. Lowndes County, Georgia, November 6, 2021, 3:39 p.m. A deputy spotted Uriah Wade Hall riding a silver Suzuki Hayabusa at excessive speed on Shiloh Road. When signaled to stop, Hall accelerated onto I-75 southbound, reaching 145 miles per hour for more than 20 miles. 2 Georgia State Patrol units joined the pursuit, and after 2 blocking attempts, Hall lost control, crashed, and was treated at the scene. Officers recovered a loaded 9mm handgun, 829 grams of methamphetamine, a small amount of heroin, digital scales, and $610 in cash. Due to Hall's prior serious felony convictions, possession of the firearm was illegal. Fort Worth, Texas, January 30th, 2025, around 4 to 17 p.m., Lake Worth police initiated a traffic stop when the driver, 35-year-old Nicholas Sides, suddenly sped off. The first pursuit ended when he crashed into a backyard near Sansom Park. Exiting the vehicle, Sides fired shots at officers before fleeing again in the car.
Male, white, gray, off, Harley. Gray and black shirt. Off! Here! Here, Harley.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
Drop it!
Drop it!
Here! Don't do that! Don't do it, sir! No! Don't do it! Don't do it! No, we don't want to!
I don't want to do that!
No!
I don't want to do that!
Dude, you're not in that much trouble. Drop it! No! It's just evading, dude. Come on.
Come on, man.
Drop it.
You gotta hurry. He's
I rear directly in front of the Joy James and Castle leadership. I'm going to go inside and have to go on a lockdown.
He's about to get out. He's coming out.
The second chase ended at a residence on Skyline Drive, where Sides barricaded himself. SWAT and the crisis intervention team were deployed, attempting negotiations for several hours. Sides ignored commands, set off fireworks inside the house, and pointed a firearm at his own head.
Drop the weapon.
We need to take
Stop
him
right
back.
there, Nick. Do not keep moving forward. We need you to drop the gun. Stop. Do not move. Nick, drop the gun, Nick.
Front door.
Nick, come out over here, towards your left-hand side. Put your weapon down. We do not want to hurt you, Nick. Put your gun down. We do not want to hurt you, Nick. But we need you to put that gun down, buddy. Okay? We are not trying to hurt you. We're trying to...
When he emerged, he fired multiple rounds toward officers. SWAT was forced to return fire, and Sides was struck. He later died at the hospital. No officers or civilians were injured. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. April 2nd, 2025. A pursuit began in Del City and continued to near the intersection of Pennsylvania Avenue and Reno Avenue. During the chase, the suspect threw a magazine out of the vehicle.
We can't TV up? No. Too many cars. We're going to be northbound on Sunny Lane approaching I-40.
Incident to
It's
side.
going to yield right now.
Your call has been updated.
Watch out, dude. We're up to 349. It's going to be like a reddish Jeep. So it's also going to have the back and bumper missing now. Speeds are about 2 lane. Passenger is on the phone. Alright, we're coming up to 235 and I-35 southbound. Let you know which direction they go. Still in the middle lane right now. Speeds are 70 miles an hour. You don't look our radio switch over? No, it's alright.
They put it out at I-40 in Sunny Lane, right?
Junction. Coming up to Oklahoma City Boulevard right now. We're in the inside lane. We're going to go around Oklahoma City Boulevard. Still westbound on I-40. Huh?
Speeds are 70.
Speeds are still 70. Traffic's lightening up quite a bit. There's maybe 2 or 3 cars ahead of us. Middle lane on I-40. Passenger keeps reaching down in the vehicle as well.
You guys need to start here with GBI.
Speeds are 75 right now. Alright, moving from the middle lane to the outside lane. Light traffic ahead. Coming up to exit 150B. We're going to stay on the highway. Speeds are only 79 miles an hour right now.
Oklahoma City officers rammed the vehicle multiple times in an effort to stop it, but it continued until being halted with a tactical intervention. Inside, police recovered a firearm and arrested 34-year-old Dashane Jefferson, who was wanted on felony warrants and had past gang ties.
Light traffic to no traffic, speeds 70 miles an hour. Looks like we're going to try to go northbound on 10. Northbound on 10.
On the shoulder.
TBI, TBI, TBI. Come back around. Driver, he's down, he's down, he's down, he's down. Let me out.
I told her to drive. Hey, excuse me. Sir, I promise I'm not resisting. Please don't let him do it like this.
Another suspect was also taken into custody and is under investigation by the Texas Rangers. Jefferson faces multiple charges, including unlawful possession of a firearm, endangering while fleeing, and resisting arrest. Cedar Hill, Texas, June 27, 2024. Detectives located Jarrell Fuel, a suspect wanted on 2 felony warrants. When approached, Fuel jumped into a Mercury sedan and fled, sparking a pursuit.
Shots fired, shots fired.
At Wheatland Road, Fuel stopped, opened fire on officers, then fled on foot, forcing police to use force to subdue him. He was wounded, transported to a hospital, and now faces a charge of evading arrest with a motor vehicle, along with an extensive criminal history including theft, armed robbery, and unlawful possession of a firearm.